Good Monday morning, everybody. Hope everybody's doing good. Had a great weekend. All right, so we're getting ready to start week three. So week three, again, is another week of review. It's a short week. So we have school Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Friday is off, no school. So you only have 3 lessons this week, and they will focus on the Americas, on Greece, and on Rome. If we all head over to Classroom, right? So we'll click Classroom, get it to come up for us here. I'm going to walk us through, I guess, kind of how I would have done my Monday morning if I was in your shoes. All right, so I would pick whatever class it is. So we'll just pick this one right here. All right, and as always, right, it's advisable that you you should read over the stream and make sure there's not any announcements that need to take place. Like, hopefully everyone saw this announcement from Friday. It is a Google Doc on our Google slide presentation on religions. Then there was a quiz for you guys to join and try to knock out on your own, just as kind of a self-assessment. All right, so always good idea to read over the announcements before you click over to classwork. So after I read the announcements, I am going to head over to classwork. And I'm going to look for week 3, right? Today is August 31st. This is the week of August 31st to September 4th. And as always, it says everyone start here, and it's been updated. Everyone will begin week 3 right here. Click here every day to work through your agenda for the week. Click the link to get started on this week's lesson plan. So I would click the link to get started on this week's lesson plan. And it would bring me to our normal startup page. All right, again, it's a short week, right? So you do have 3 lessons this week, starting with Monday. Monday is the Americas. But one thing I want to highlight right here, right? So yes, you have your digital notebook and you have your 3 lessons that you guys need to go through Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. But you also have your religions project that's due. Project seems to be a big word. It's not really a very difficult project at all. It's just something extra that you guys need to accomplish this week in combination with your digital notebook. All right, so it says Religions Project. Click here to get your outline. It's due Sunday, 9/6 at 11:59 p.m. So if I click here, it will bring me over to making a copy of the directions and kind of my rubric for what I can expect grading to look like when I do this project. So I click Make a Copy. All right, you're always going to change the top left, right? You're always going to change the copy of the document to include your name. Right, so you want to ensure that your name is included and that the copy of part is gotten rid of. We'll give it a second to load. There we go. All right, so I am going to backspace this and I'm going to make it my name. All right. Now that I've renamed it, I am going to go over it and read it and make sure I understand exactly everything I need to have on my pamphlet. All right, you are to create a colorful Religions of the World pamphlet using Google Slides. This is due by Sunday, 9/6 at 11:59 p.m. The title slide should have a title, right? Again, it's called Religions of the World, so that's a fine title to use. It must include a picture based off of religion. It must list the 5 major religions, and it must have your name. Each of the 5 major religions will get their own slide. All right, so you will have a total of 6 slides when you're done, a title slide and 1 slide for each of the 5 major religions. On the major religion slide, their slides must include the name of the religion, the general location in the world, the sacred book or writing, who is their prophet, and what are some of their basic beliefs. Again, you should have 6 slides in total. Your total points for this are 110. So if you score 100 out of 110, we would figure out the percentage, and that's how you would get your grade. So where do I find the information about religions and the 5 major religions of the world? One, we've been kind of learning them along the way. Last week in lessons 1 through 4, you were reminded about Buddhism and Hinduism when it came to China and India. We looked at the beginnings of Judaism and the origins of Islam, right? This week, we'll be talking about Christianity, but I have put a central location for you guys to find some of the basic information that you guys need for your pamphlet. And it's the bottom part here. Click here to get your 5 major religion notes. So if I click there, it will send me over to, again, make a copy of the World Religion Notes. And the document is titled World Religions in 1500. And we'll let it load up again. But again, this will be your home base for where you find your information that you're going to include in your religions pamphlet using this Google slide presentation. Your title slide may look something very close to this, not exactly this, right? You make it your own, but I have all 5 major religions on there, right? I have a title, World Religions in 1500. So I've checked off 2 of those things, list the 5 major religions and give it a title. For you guys, you would add a picture and ensure your name is on here as well. So again, you will create your own, but this would be very similar to what possibly your title slide may look like. Then as you go through this, right, you'll click the different religions, you'll go through all of it. And for instance, Judaism, right, I give you the name of their people called Hebrews. Their founder or prophet would be Abraham. They follow the 10 commandments of religious and moral conduct. Their sacred text is the Torah. And I go over all of them. There's Christianity, there's Islam, right? There's Hinduism, and then there's Buddhism. So this is your home base for how you create your world religions pamphlet. All right, so that is an extra little piece on your agenda for this week, due by Sunday, 11:59 p.m. You still have to click on Monday, right? Here's Monday. Here's a copy of your new digital notebook, right? So if I click this, this will be a digital notebook for Unit 1, Part 2. Make your copy again. Rename it. Important to rename this one. Make sure you have your name on it. This is due on Sunday as well. Same formatting, no vocab section. You can get rid of the vocab section like we did last week. You can get rid of the maps and charts like we did last week. You only have the questions in the assessment section to fill out based off of the lessons. So as this is loading right here, here it comes, and it says different than last week. Last week we had King Tut. This week we have Machu Picchu, which is the Inca nation, and then we have the Roman Colosseum, and we have the Parthenon in Greece. But again, you can get rid of your vocab section, the yellow tab this week, and you can get rid of your green section this week so that you only have to focus on the red and the blue. And again, your lessons are always copied into it. So click here to obtain a copy of the Google slide presentation you will be working on in class today. You will use this to help you fill in your digital notebook. You'll sign into your book like you normally do, clicking King Tut's image. Go ahead and sign into your book. Click the picture of the ancient stone tools to watch your video. So very similar to the formatting of last week as we get used to digital notebooks based off of review content. All right, guys, so that's kind of an overview of the week. Again, you do have lessons on Tuesday. That is Greece, and you have lessons on Wednesday, which is Rome. Thursday is your catch-up day, all right, to work on digital notebooks and to work on your religions project. So is Friday, right? Yes, we're out of school Friday, but if there's extra things you need to take care of, for instance, this would be classified as homework, right? You still got to work on Friday, and you possibly have to do some work on the weekends to make sure you get everything turned in by Sunday, 11:59 p.m. All right, guys, don't forget Wednesday is our Zoom day or our Google Meet day. Please tune into that. If you guys have questions about anything, it's really a question and answer time for you guys. Stay up to date on your daily check-in questions. Make sure you guys are getting those knocked out and you're good to go on that part. All right. Don't forget, when you go to Google Classroom, look at the stream first for announcements, just in case I'm posting something. A lot of times if I do something in class, I'll post it up there. It's not a graded thing. It's just a kind of an activity maybe we did in class to help reinforce stuff like quizzes or like Kahoot or some other form of activity. But other than that, I hope you guys have a great day, a great start to your week. And again, let me know if you have any questions, either through email or through Google Classroom. Always a great way to get a hold of me. But very similar setup to last week with the digital notebooks. And this week we have that added Religions of the World pamphlet that we need to be taken care of. And we'll look to test Unit 1 after we get back from Labor Day. All right, guys, have a great day.